We just had a really good discussion on sort of what does the future of leadership look like for this industry? What are some of the emerging trends and characteristics that we're seeing of leaders, and how do leaders really need to be stepping up to the plate to address some of the tricky energy transition questions? In terms of what I hope they took away, that leadership comes in all different shapes and sizes, that there's no one answer, but that soft skills, critical thinking, and leading with kindness and empathy are those common characteristics that we see all leaders needing to have moving forward. Yeah, so we're in year 3 of BHP Xplor this year, and it's been our strongest year so far. So we've just finished the application process, and over the coming weeks we'll announce the 2025 cohort. As always, it's been great feedback. One of the common things that we always hear from the applicants that come through is it doesn't feel like a major, it doesn't feel like working with BHP, and we really pride ourselves on being a really great process that builds capability with the companies, and that we're both coming to it with the intent of partnership. One of my favourite stats from this year is of the cohort that we're recommending, there are 2 companies that have applied twice before and 1 company that has applied 3 times. So it just goes to show if the first time isn't a fit, it doesn't mean that the project or the team is not going to be a fit in the future. Resourcing Tomorrow is one of my favourite conferences of the year. It's great to have a chance just before the end of the year to connect with the ecosystem. We have a lot of our partners, vendors here, a lot of our peers that we're looking to connect with. The conversations are always at the right level, and we feel like this is one of the conferences that's really having the types of conversations and talking about the topics that we want to be seeing to push this industry forward. One of my favourite things to do at these conferences is to connect with our BHP Xplor alumni, and so we've got a little drinks planned for this afternoon and some meetings, and it's just a good chance to connect with those companies that we've worked with previously, find out what they're up to at the moment, any new exciting projects on the horizon, and are there any other ways that we can be working together? BHP is going to be at the networking event tomorrow, and we're really excited in chatting to some students, future talent, seeing what they're interested in, seeing what their views are on BHP, and making sure that if there are any bright sparks out there, that they're knocking on BHP's door when they're ready.